Good afternoon, students. Today, we will start BBA fourth semester FMI subject, that is Financial Markets and Institutions. In that subject, we are discussing about a financial market. In previous class, we were discussed what exactly the mean of financial market and important classifications and what are all the important money market instruments. In this class or today's online class, we are try to know about that what exactly the mean of treasury bill market. In previous class, we were discussed about call money market. In that respect, we do understand what exactly the mean of call money market and what its features and importance and how it works. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂದರೇನು, ಹಾಗೆ ಆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು, ಅದರ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು, ಹಾಗೆ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಈ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. First, we need to understand what exactly the mean of treasury bill market. Here, treasury bill market is nothing but it is a market where treasury bills are bought and sold, where the activities or the transactions which are mainly related to a treasury bills, that is called as a treasury bill market. In that respect, here we need to know what exactly the mean of treasury bill then. As we all know that what exactly the mean of treasury bill market, a treasury bill market is a market where treasury bills are bought and sold, or buying, where the activities of buying and selling activities of treasury bills were happening, that place is called as an treasury bill market. ಇಲ್ಲಿ treasury bill ಮಾರುಕಟ್ಟೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾರುವ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ನಡೆಯುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲು ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ is nothing but it is a paper or a promissory note which has been issued by government under discount for a specific period, which is mainly stated therein. These are the mainly, these bills are mainly meant for a year, a period of year. That is, we will call it as a treasury bill. We do come across the word treasury note and treasury bond. Those are beyond the year or beyond the period of 12 months. Ili treasury bill is also called as it is nothing but a promissory note or a paper which has been issued by the government of India under discount for a specified period, that is mainly a duration of 12 months. 1 to 12 months, 1 month to 12 months. That is what we will call it as a treasury bill here. Here, a treasury bills are, as I already told, these are all the money market instruments to finance a short-term requirements of the government. A short-term, to fulfill the short-term requirement of the finance, they are going to issue a treasury bill. It is a very important money market instrument where it will assist to get a requirement of a short-term requirement for a government. That is what we will call it as a treasury bill. Treasury bill are a money market instrument to finance the short-term requirements of the government, and then the duration of these bills does not exceed 1 year and no fixed rate of interest is to be payable. Why? Because these are all the bills which can be issued at discount. That is why there is no facility of interest to be provided for these bills. As I already told that these bills does not exceed 1 year. These to be confined to an 1 month to or a 14 days to 365 days or 1 month to 12 months. Those are called as an treasury bill. A treasury bill purely finance bills as they do not arise out of any trade transactions. Thus, these are different from commercial bills. These are different from commercial bills. Why? Because these bills are purely finance bills. They do not arise out of any trade transactions. That is why these are quite different from commercial bills. After this, we need to understand a meaning of a treasury bill. As of now, we all thought that what exactly the treasury bill? It is an important money market instrument where it can be issued by the government of India at discount. Okay, here the treasury bill market is a market that deals in treasury bills. These bills are short term, that is 91 days liability of the government of the India. They are issued to meet a temporary needs for funds of the government arising from temporary excess expenditure over receipts. To make a balance in between the excess expenditure over receipts, here treasury bills can be traded. Then we need to know that what exactly the treasury bill market. It is a place where treasury bills were to be brought and sold. Here, as I already told, TBs are offer short-term investment opportunity, generally up to 1 year. It might be for 14 days or 91 days as they have given here. We can come across that 91 days treasury bills, 182 days treasury bills, 364 days treasury bills, and we do find 14 days treasury bills, that is fortnight treasury bills. These are the very important useful bills to managing the short-term liquidity. To manage the short-term liquidity, treasury bills are very important. These do not yield any interest but issued at discount at its redemption price and repaid at par when it gets matured. That is what the concept of treasury bill market. Here, some definition. Here, treasury bill is nothing but a short-term government security issued at discount. For example, if they pay today, if you are buying a treasury bill for $900, after 1 year you are going to receive $1,000 par value, face par value at the time of maturity. This states that the important characteristic, it is highly liquid, extremely safe, which is risk-free. We know that how much we are going to get in future, that is at the time of maturity period. It is exempt of state and local taxes. It can be exempted from the taxes. And then the initial maturity at 4, 13 and 26 weeks. For 14 days also we can buy a treasury bills. We will understand here the types of important treasury bills. Mainly we do find ordinary and ad hoc. We do discuss further. Before that, here types of treasury bills. At present, the government of India issues 3 types of treasury bills, that is for 91 days, 182 days and 364 days. In 1997, in order to enhance the depth of the money market in India, the RBI decided to introduce 14-day and 28-day treasury bills. As I already told you that there is a 14 days TB, that is treasury bill also there. Here in 1997, in order to enhance the money market, depth of the money market, the short-term liquidate facility can be facilitated by this RBI. For that sake only they introduced fortnight, that is 14 days and 28 days of T-bills. However, so far only 14 days and 182 days TBs, that is treasury bills, have seen now. Later the RBI had withdrawn the 14 days and 182 days treasury bills with effect from May 14th, 2001. It has been introduced in 1997. 14 ದಿನಗಳು ಮತ್ತು 28 ದಿನಗಳ ಟಿಬಿಗಳನ್ನ, ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ಗಳನ್ನ 1997ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮನಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ, ಅದರ ಪ್ರಾಮಿನೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ 2001 ಮೇ 14ರಂದು ಈ 14 ದಿನದ ಮತ್ತು 182 ದಿನಗಳ ಈ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಅವರು ವಿಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 2005, ದಿ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ರೀಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ 182 ಡೇಸ್ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 2005ರಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ರೀಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ರೀಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? 182 ದಿನಗಳ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ 14 ದಿನಗಳ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ 2 ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ವರ್ there, that is classified as ordinary TBs and ad hoc TBs. Here ordinary TBs are issued to public and the RBI for enabling the government to meet the needs of supplementary short term finance. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಟಿಬಿಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗಾಗಿಯೇ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅಡ್ ಹಾಕ್ ಗಳನ್ನ these have been discontinued through the singing 2 agreements between the government and the RBI, but they are not auctioned. They will not provide a tenders. They will not provide an auctions facilities to the public, but they are agreement in between government and the RBI. That is Apex Bank with the government. That is what we will call it as an ad hocs. Here we need to understand thoroughly that what exactly the meaning of ordinary and ordinary is also called as an regular TBs, that is treasury bills, and the second one is ad hoc. Here ordinary or regular TBs, that is treasury bills, are issued to the public and other financial institutions for meeting the short term financial requirements of the government. As I already told that ordinary or regular treasury bills are issued to the public and other financial institutions to meet a short-term financial requirements of the central government. These bills are freely marketable and they can be buy and sell at any time. They can have a secondary market also. But in ad hoc, these are always issued in favor of RBI only. They will make an agreement in between the government and the RBI. They are not sold through tender or auction, and also they are purchased by RBI. On top, the RBI authorizes to issue currency notes against them. Why? Because these are the bills which can be transacted in between the government and the RBI. That is why the authorization to issue the currency notes against these T-bills, that is ad hoc treasury bills. As I already told that ordinary TBs, that is treasury bills, are issued to public, but whereas the ad hoc, there is no tender. They will not going to provide a tender facility or an auction and purchase. These are only purchased by the RBIs and they have got the right or an authorization to make a currency, the printing the currencies. Then, as I already told that in treasury bills, we do come across 3 types. That is on the basis of a period or the duration of that bill, we can distinguish the services or the we can distinguish the TBs, that is T-bills, that is on the basis of treasury bill. As I already told, treasury bill is a money market instrument where it need to be confined to the maturity up to a year, that is 1 year. It might be start from 91 days, 182 days. Prior it was there for 14 days, 14 ದಿನಗಳ ಟಿಬಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ 91 ದಿನಗಳ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ಗಳಿತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ 182, ಹಾಗೆ 364, ಹೀಗೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದ ಅವಧಿಗೆ ಸೀಮಿತವಾಗಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲವುಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ಎರಡನೇದು ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ನೋಟ್. What exactly the meaning of treasury note then? Here the treasury note is a bill, or a treasury note is a security, or a treasury note is a monetary instrument, money market instrument, where it has got a maturity up to 1 to 10 years. The duration or the maturity period can be starts from 1 year to the 10 years. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ 10 ವರ್ಷದ ಅವಧಿಯವರೆಗಿನ ಮೆಚುರಿಟಿ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ನೋಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ಬರುವಂತದ್ದು ಮಗದೊಂದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಾಂಡ್. Here treasury bond is nothing but an which has got a maturity which is a greater than 10 years. 10 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಅವಧಿಯ ಮೆಚುರಿಟಿಯನ್ನ ಹೊಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಿಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ದ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿನ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟಿ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅಡ್ಹಾಕ್ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಆಕ್ಷನ್ಡ್ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು ಅಥವಾ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಇದಾವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಮುಂದಿನ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ನೈಸ್ ಡೇ.